Yeah.
Cue the fog machine.
That's what we forgot. Damn it.
Let me put my face on.
Oh, hold up.
Oh shit.
They tried to play me and give me the Motown remix.
Oh no, I see
I'm not
that.
falling for that trick.
No. Why not the motel? What's wrong with why is that a trick?
Cause I want to hear Boris Pickett.
I like it.
The fact that you know that is so weird.
Do you know who,
You know what he did, Gary?
what's the dude's name?
He did the mash.
Monster Man.
The Monster Mash.
You gotta dance with it, Gary.
Graveyard
Oh, yeah.
The Monster Mash.
I gotta put my glove on.
Yeah, it's alright. You have one half man, half amazing.
Oh, that's
Right on cue.
I have to go low. What are you doing?
The Monster Mash.
Okay.
Never rub your nipples to the Monster Man.
Well, now.
You need to hang with me on Halloween.
Bobby Pickett or Boris Pickett is turning in his grave right now. I'm not sure if he's dead, but I mean, I'm assuming he's dead.
What's the guy who played the vampire in all like the Universal movies, or he was like in all the scary?
Bela
Bela
Lugosi.
Lugosi.
No, what's the other guy's name?
Boris Karloff. That was Frankenstein.
Frankenstein and the Mummy.
There's another name.
I didn't expect to have this much
iconic name.
info on.
Christopher Lee.
Up.
No, there's another name.
Jesus, what are you?
Say the Frankenstein name again.
Gene Hackman.
Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Might have been him. I don't know. I feel like there's another name that sounds like that, like a French, Italian, European name.
Jared Leto.
Fuck.
Wait, he was a Joker.
He was also Morbius.
It was
Yeah.
kind of Oh yeah. No.
Who played the Dracula?
6 Degrees of Separation.
Bela Lugosi.
Nah. Who played the Wolfman?
Lon Chaney Jr.
Lon Chaney. That's who I'm thinking of.
Benicio del Toro.
Yes.
He played Wolfman.
Absolutely.
did.
he
Which
did.
actually-
So
I like-
did Jack Nicholson.
Did he?
Oh no, he played the Wolf.
Yeah, in Wolf. Yeah.
Wolf.
Combos and Combos, episode 93. I'm Rich, definitely in this bitch. Potted to my right.
Oh, it's big.
Potted
You saw
to
that?
my right.
Hey, he's Big Mike.
Potted to my other right.
Razzie in the building, definitely in the building.
Cameraman is white, and that's how it should be. And today, only today, special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Alexa, and I'm Gary's sister.
Oh, damn. Expose him. Expose him.
And we did the man.
Hey guys, can we not gloss over the fact that my man came in firing hot right now with his A Mike shit? Did you hear him?
yeah.
Do you see that?
Rich the bitch.
He didn't
and,
Yo, come on, man.
Even when I
My
get
man, yo, hey, yo,
What'd
it's
you
alright.
say?
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
even when I get my intro,
Yo, you
that shit was
Bro.
fire though. I ain't
Prepped.
gonna lie.
damn.
been working on this shit
Rich
all
the-
day.
All week.
All day.
All
Been-
week, son.
Been,
All week.
been laying on the couch, working on my
My
introduction.
man got a vision board. I was just hilarious.
Ever since I fucked up being A Mike last week, I went home. I trained.
Yeah, we could tell.
I practiced in front of a mirror. I was like B-Rabbit in 8th Mile.
Yeah.
I was just like in the bathroom, just rapping to myself.
You threw up on your sweater.
Was it my spaghetti?
My spaghetti.
Wait, I thought you had troubles.
I was nervous, but on the surface, I looked calm and ready. But
how
I
are your palms?
mad sweaty. No, the thing that I hate about that is that people really do have clammy palms, and that's a pet peeve of mine.
Ooh.
Like when I shake your hand, like not gorillas.
They-
I expect them to have clammy palms.
I
Wait.
do have that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we call it? Swamp hands?
Yeah.
Swamp hands.
That reminds me of like Clerks when he was trying to feed his boss a pretzel, chocolate covered pretzel, and he would like put his hand in his ass first and then hand him the pretzel.
No, that was Mallrats.
Mallrats. My bad. Mallrats. I fucked up.
Still gross.
I fucked up.
Still gross.
Yeah.
I fucked up Kevin Smith in front of like movie people.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
It's
cameraman.
okay. We're all not Kevin Smith.
Yeah, definitely.
Cameraman.
I am.
Favorite Kevin Smith movie. Chasing Amy.
No, hell no.
That's
Probably Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Oh damn! What are your pronouns today? Him and he? She and her? They and them? Never mind.
I don't know where you were going with that. I'm sorry.
my favorite Kevin Smith movie. Even though you guys didn't ask.
Tusk.
No, you're leading us. Go ahead. We're with you.
Spirit.
For today, it is Tusk. Just because that's his only horror. No, didn't he do what was that Red Eye one? That was another horror movie.
He did Red Eye?
October.
He did Red something.
Oh, Red State.
It was
Red State.
Red State.
Red State. Yeah,
That was a remake.
with the 3 kids that shut up. Yeah, that was actually really dope. I appreciated that movie so much.
It was horror. But also Clerks 2 was a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had a donkey show. Like a real life donkey show.
You know what? Dogma was pretty dope. I'm gonna go.
I like
Hey,
Dogma.
no, that was mine, and that's not yours.
Oh, I got
I used to love Dogma.
Yeah, it
That's
is,
that.
bro.
That's that.
Nope, it was mine. I was saving it. It was the only Kevin Smith movie I've ever seen, and it's I'm holding on to that.
I'm
one.
sure
You're not taking it, Charles.
I'm sure you've seen Zack and Miri.
make a porno.
Wait, that was Kevin Smith?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
it
it was.
isn't.
It
Yeah,
was.
it is.
No, wait,
Yes.
it's not like Judd Apatow or something?
No, it's Kevin Smith
Do your Google search.
casted Seth Rogen and not Amy Adams, Elizabeth
That'd be a
I
very
wish,
different
dude.
movie.
I wish
Some
it
white
was.
bitch.
Elizabeth Olsen. What's
Banks.
Banks.
Hey, listen, what's up with this whole shit?
Who's Olsen?
Fun fact.
Olsen, Elizabeth Olsen,
Dracula.
as in Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she's the
Yeah,
one
shouts to her,
that
too.
she's the one that's fucking Vision.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I have the Dogma Collector's Edition where the DVD is in the shape of a Bible.
Huh.
Yeah.
Pretty
I don't
cool.
have that one, but
It's pretty
yeah.
cool.
I have
Yeah,
DVD.
the whole DVD like it comes in like a book.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a book. Open it up. That's how you watch it. You can watch Chris Rock going, "I'm not an angel, or maybe I am.
Bro, you gotta work on your.
Damn.
How come the fallen angel gotta be black?" That's my Chris Rock.
Put your hands up.
How come the fallen angel gotta be black? He couldn't be white. My wings gotta be white too. I couldn't have black wings. You know we like wings. Sorry. That's like Mike's Trump.
Selma Hayek.
No, my
as-
Trump was better than that shit. I guarantee that shit.
Trump was way worse than my Chris Rock.
Hell no.
My Chris Rock was on point. It was kind of like Charlie doing blackface. It was like right on point.
You know,
Selma
I don't know
Hayek.
if I remember those words exactly in.
I'm not gonna entertain
It's
that.
because that was in the director's cut.
Oh,
You
forgive
had
me.
to have the DVD in order
Okay.
to see that part. It was a deleted scene.
I've only seen the Comedy Central version.
Goddamn.
Oh yeah, nah,
Oh.
you gotta watch.
Oh, the edited version?
Yeah, that's whack.
They're
Comedy
like,
Central
freeze,
kids,
mother lovers.
Is that not what they
Did-
say in the real
I
movie?
hate edited anything.
Would they even show Selma Hayek as a stripper?
Look at those stirs.
Right.
Probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't show. Have you ever watched what's it called? From Dusk Till Dawn on like TBS?
No,
No.
I wouldn't waste my time.
No, I wouldn't
I
even.
don't waste my time with edited movies.
Nah,
Anymore.
they're not gonna show the Dick Gun.
Yeah.
The dick gun. Why wouldn't they though?
Dick Gun's classic.
Dick gun works.
because
It's not like his dick is shooting
Shout out
bullets.
to Tom Savini.
Oh shit! Did he have the Dick Gun?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Tom Savini and his Dick Gun. That was not a prop. That was he brought that to set.
He's a makeup artist,
He
right?
is,
yeah.
Oh, world famous.
He's like a
Yes.
really famous makeup artist.
What did he work on? Max the
Super
Freaking
nerd
everything.
shit.
The Son of Mask?
Creep Show?
Okay, Creep Show.
The movie.
I fuck with Creep
Yeah.
Show.
Super nerd shit that only you and I would know. He made the Fiend mask.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's keep going. Let's keep
Okay.
going. Yeah.
What's the Fiend mask?
Don't worry about it. Let's
Don't
keep
worry
going.
about it. Yeah,
Oh
we-
shit, that's a
keep
deep
going.
cut.
Yeah,
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to know about that.
That's on our other podcast.
Yeah.
Jumping into topics. Shout out to the Dodgers for going to the World Series.
Oh man.
Yes.
They did it,
They
bro.
just
are
won
there.
game 1, so I figured I'd point it out.
8-1. I
8
think
to
was the-
3.
8 to 3.
Nah,
Against the
8-1.
Rays.
That's where I stopped watching.
Their score was whatever I stopped watching at. And I shout out to the Cowboys. Fucking. I'm mad.
All of a sudden.
So this is the Halloween episode.
Halloween edition.
That's why we got the Queen of Halloween right here.
The Queen of Halloween. Oh, you mad spooky.
You mad and spooky.
You spooky.
This is
AF.
the spectacular,
There
spooktacular,
you go.
spooktacular special.
This is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. That's what this is. But yeah, you are the what'd you call her?
The Queen of Halloween.
Queen of
The
Halloween.
Queen of Halloween.
I'm gonna hold on to that now.
Yeah.
The Queen of Halloween. That is the
Self-proclaimed.
This is Halloween.
I actually have a question to start you guys off.
Sorry, Charles.
Beautiful.
No, please.
God damn it, Rich.
Every goddamn time.
Stick to social media. Fuck.
Fuck this question. Goddamn, I can't have a soundboard. Cameraman. Okay, what's your comment?
Charles gonna beat your ass at some one of these days.
Yo, Charles is gonna fuck up the lighting. He's just gonna zoom into my nostrils. He's like, yo,
Everybody's
fuck you.
Everybody's gonna have an angle except for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to shoot
I'm gonna add like really nice lighting, and it's just gonna be darkness. We'll see who's blackface
So-
next
so-
episode.
Yeah, Charlie's just like darkness. That's racist.
He's gonna tilt the combos at the condo just like this, covering his whole face.
That's all Gary.
He's
I
gonna
don't do
edit me
that
out.
shit.
He's just put like a happy face over me. That's fucked up.
Well, so you're saying you
You
gotta
can see those long ass nose hairs.
Yeah.
They're white, yo. All right,
No.
no,
Really?
no.
Already?
I want to talk about it because it makes me
What's up?
feel bad.
We'll
So,
get to you, Charlie. Don't trip.
so I noticed during the pandemic, I got way more grays. Right.
Mhm.
I don't feel like I'm old, at least immaturity. But you know how like you gotta like attack the nose hairs every once in a while and throw the clipper in there.
No, I wax mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You do. You did a whole Dos Ketos video on that.
Yeah, I forgot. Nose hairs have a lot of carbs. So
Fuck.
I decided, like, like they were bothering me, so I was gonna trim them or whatever. But then I went to go look, like, before I trimmed, and like I noticed one sticking out was like clear, like just white. That shit made me feel so bad. I was like, damn, even my nose hairs.
They gave up on you.
Oh, they're like, nah, fuck pigment. We're gonna be clear now.
I have 6 whole white hairs in my beard.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Damn, dude, I'm beating you.
Yeah?
And I'm like,
You're not even visible.
I'm probably the youngest person in this fucking room.
Probably. Possibly. I only got one.
Wait, cameraman, how
That's
old are you?
visible.
I'm not gonna say your name.
Wait, do you color your fucking?
How old am I, man?
Excuse me?
Oh, damn.
I'm 28 now.
She's like, what the fuck? You expect me to know your age?
Am I 28 now? I'm 28.
Insider.
Charlie's back there in blackface, like, hey, babe. What my age is? He's like, how old I is?
How old I is.
First of all, great conversation for the Halloween episode. Thank you so much,
For
Rick.
sure.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
because-
What was your question, Charlie? What was your question?
Well,
Let's
my
go.
question actually pertained to the theme, which is, what's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Scream.
Damn. Moving on.
Scream.
Done. No, I feel like this has to be kind of be broken up into categories
Yep.
in a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I feel like horror, like, is a genre, but within the genre,
There
Has-
are subgenres.
tons of subs.
Take this glove off. My hand is so sweaty.
Yeah. The mask can come off too. Don't
hit me
trip.
with that swamp palm.
You
Touch this one.
remember
Touch this one.
Oh, God.
I saw that shit glistening as you pulled it off. Ugh, God damn. Yeah. God damn it, Gary.
Dripped in your beer.
His palm,
I didn't need more.
Gary's palm feels like it just got accused of murder. Like, this shit's mad sweaty. But yeah, like I was saying, so I feel like horror like has a bunch of subgenres. I think that's kind of one thing that turns people off to horror is like they're watching and they're like, oh, that's stupid. Like they don't understand like the campiness of it sometimes. But if we're gonna say favorite horror movie, I want to go scary as the
Subgenre?
subject. Yeah. So what's your favorite scary horror movie that scared you as a kid or even as an adult? Like still.
Well, all right.
Let's go as a kid. Let's go as a kid.
Puppet Master.
As a kid.
Parker.
Is that you?
No, I'm
He
just
thinks that's me.
Oh, that's you. Well, somebody go. I don't want to go first because I'm thinking about it. So
As
if
a
anybody's got
kid-
the answer.
As a kid, it had to be Chucky. But the thing, what I would do is, I had this thing with any movie that scared me as a kid. I would rent it over and over and over again, just so I could stop being scared of that shit.
I do that
That's
too.
brave.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Probably still scared
Chucky,
of
little
Chucky.
bitch.
All of a sudden, but before is when
Not
we like,
before Kukui.
I got our chalkies.
Chucky's.
I got our chalkies. I was all scared.
I wasn't able to watch Chucky until this year.
Damn.
Wait, hold
Fuck,
on. How
parents
does that
mad
work?
strict.
I know. I'm
No,
the-
it wasn't
the-
our parents. I watched Chucky back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing is,
what happened?
you guys, you and a couple of our cousins played Chucky when I was too young to handle it, and I was, I'm a girl. I had dolls, plenty of dolls, so I was scarred for life.
Of
Oh,
course.
damn, you can help us out with this topic. Didn't mean to cut you off.
No, please.
Were your
Is it about
Barbies-
gray hairs?
Did your Barbies have clothes? Because we have
Oh
this
my
theory that all
God.
Barbies always end up
Jesus.
naked eventually.
We're not gonna bring fucking old topics into this podcast, bro.
Our household, our Barbies had clothes.
Own your fucking shit, man.
Our Barbies.
Just own your shit.
All right,
God damn it.
Apparently, I'm on an island with this topic.
Yeah.
Continue.
As you were.
Continue your Chucky story.
I have seen the naked Barbies, but I'm pretty sure ours did have clothes.
Ours. We're gonna stop saying ours.
Ours.
Yours and Gary's.
You included yourself, Gary. It's too late.
Barbie.
We're gonna stop doing this.
So both of your Barbies
yeah.
had clothes. Okay,
Yes, but you know what didn't have clothes were the wrestling dolls
Yes.
that
Oh.
Gary had.
good. All of them were in their underwear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
underwears,
Yeah.
speedos.
Yeah.
Which
Best-
What? So that doesn't count?
no, I
No,
does
they're
count.
men.
It's
okay.
Wow, super sexist. I want to know why wrestlers decided on speedos. Like they could have wore tights. They could have wore like a full suit.
Because wrestling is
Full contact.
derived from the Olympic
Lucha.
sport.
I'm also
They
gonna.
wore
wrestling.
They wore leotards or
So
unitards.
did wrestlers.
I'm also gonna take a page
One
out
for
of
me.
one of my favorite quotes from Pineapple Express, because it makes me aerodynamic when I fight.
Yeah.
That is true, and you are Danny McBride.
Yes.
Okay, back to
In
your
the
Chucky
flesh.
story before you forget. So, what happened with Chucky? Why did you only see it last year?
You were on the where you said
This
that
year,
it scared
actually.
you.
Okay,
yeah.
this year.
So, I don't know. I was with a couple of friends. We decided to put a movie on, and we decided Chucky. And now I faced my fears. I'm fine. I'm okay. He's a. What did you call him?
A doll.
A little something. A little.
He's a
prick?
bitch.
A little bitch.
There you go. You know,
So,
bitch.
so if
I know,
I
I
if
see
I
that.
brought in my life-size Chucky doll,
Yeah.
you'd be totally okay with it.
I'm totally okay with
Sat
that
him in the
now.
middle.
But do you think
Yeah.
it was because
Fine with
the
that.
quality of movie you were watching that helped you not be scared of like the
Like
first
it's
Chucky?
dated now?
Yeah,
you're saying?
exactly.
Oh, so many.
Oh, it's
horror
dated.
movies.
It is
so many
very
horror movies are
dated. You
Dated
know, I
horror
just-
movies don't do it for me.
I
like-
never faced that one fear. He was like my one childhood fear,
Okay.
and I never faced it.
You had to do it.
Yeah.
You had to do it.
Took me that long.
I have multiple friends that do that say The Exorcist. I've never seen The Exorcist at all.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I
Yeah.
Why not?
just haven't.
You seen it like you saw when you were a kid?
Multiple times.
Were you scared?
Yeah, because all right, the thing that scares me more with movies, when it comes to movies, are things that I think are one out of my control. That's the only thing that scares me, like
Same.
in general, like in life, things that are out of my control, and also things that I think I don't fully understand, but I believe they could be true.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like The Exorcist, I was like, all right, that's something that if I get possessed, fuck am I gonna do about it? You know?
Yeah.
Like, so it's out of my control. And then two, I believe that it was possible.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, I don't know if it's not. I don't have enough evidence to prove that it's not. So I'm like, what if I do get possessed? If I play the Ouija board or whatever. So it scared me in that sense. But then like once I kept watching it over and over and over,
Yeah.
like everything else in life with me, I tend to find the funny in it. And
Yeah, pretty much.
I found it funny. But it did scare me at first. So I was like, well, I don't want to get possessed.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
when they were young that said that was a scary.
Because like, what if I have a crucifix and I just go to town? You know what I mean? Like, I'm scared to do that.
the fuck?
On your pee hole?
I don't know, man.
Your click.
Linda Blair didn't seem to care. She was call back. Linda Blair didn't seem to care, so I'm just like, what if I do the same thing? And I'm just like,
Terrible.
fuck that.
You have one?
Favorite scary movie?
Yeah,
it's
man.
not in the same realm as that. Because I think
As a kid, right?
As a kid.
Okay.
I don't think I had a favorite scary movie
It's
as a
gonna be
kid
Halloween
or
Town?
something like that.
Okay.
What's the one that scared the shit out of you the most?
When you were a kid.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm trying to picture a movie that's scared. Do you know?
How about you, Charles? You got
The
one?
only one I remember you telling me about that like woke you up in the middle of the night was Darkness Falls.
Oh, shit.
with the
The
tooth
one
fairy.
about
That's a
the
tooth fairy.
Oh, based off a video game.
Is it?
Dog, that shit. What
No,
are you
I
laughing
think-
about?
I
That
think
shit was
you're
scary as
talking about a
fuck.
different one.
Yo,
Darkness Falls
Darkness
is a video
Falls
game.
was scary as fuck.
What? I don't remember this
I've
movie.
never seen it, but
You
that
know
was
what?
the one time
Fuck,
you
that's
told me that
homework.
you had like a
I'm gonna go watch
nightmare
it.
and it woke you
Dog.
up in the middle
That
of the
shit,
night.
and it's not
So-
even dated.
Actually, if I'm going to go with like one of the best scary movies that I think that scared me because where it was located in a small cave, it was The Descent. And I know a lot of people don't like that movie, but you're just like in a cave
Quality.
and things are like crushing down on
Yeah.
you.
That
and-
movie is not quality, bro.
That movie is such.
Did you not see the
trash.
poster? It had women. They were like the shape of a skull.
That movie is whack as fuck.
Very
Okay.
much trash. If you want another movie about claustrophobia
Shut me down.
and that's way better than The Descent, look
Ryan
up
Reynolds.
As Above, So Below.
As Above, So Below was great, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That one's dope.
I'll watch that. I'll
Good
watch
job.
that.
It's on Netflix, by the way.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, and if I'm gonna keep going, I don't know if we're on the. If
Well,
you
Charlie
would
didn't
consider-
give his.
If you're consider Freddy Krueger and like Jason movies this category,
Slasher films?
so that'd be a slasher.
Slasher,
film.
I think slashers.
So I'll hold off. I'll hold off.
Well, slashers I would include because they were designed to be fucking scary.
Yeah, but
now,
he-
eventually,
They-
once
they're
you get
so
into the
campy.
90s and
Yeah.
shit, they're campy as shit, and you're just rooting for the killer to fucking murder people in the most gruesome way possible.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Final Destination movies.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
one's scary,
yeah.
4, you're just like, how's this dude gonna die? You know?
Or like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 with the Dream Warriors, where they all had like special powers and shit.
Yeah.
Which eventually became the video game. Did you ever play the Nightmare on Elm Street video game?
Never did.
So that your character, like you could pick up all those special powers that they had in the Dream Warriors, and you could play as that character. So yeah, that was campy as shit. Mine was Candyman. Candyman scared
That was scary.
the fuck out of me.
That was scary.
I could watch that and not be afraid.
I don't know what it was. It was just something about
Now or back then?
Boring.
It is boring,
Back
but I
then.
think it was like.
But
the
we're talking
music.
about back then, right?
All
as
right,
kids,
yeah,
as
fair
kids.
enough, fair enough,
Sure.
fair enough.
I think it was like the music
Yeah.
and the whole saying the name in the mirror 5 times. Because when you were a kid, like we did that. I remember in elementary we used to do that. Go into the bathroom and
Bloody Mary.
and do Bloody Mary or Candyman or whatever.
Yep.
Turn off the lights. So I think it was scary to me because it kind of bled into like my real childhood life. That and when what's his name? What's his name? The star of Candyman. Tony.
Tony Robbins? Tony Robbins.
He
Not
is,
Tony Robbins.
Not
public
Tony
speaker.
Robbins.
Yeah,
So
he's
Tony
a
something.
motivational speaker.
That's hilarious.
It is Tony something. But that, like, when he had the bees in his mouth and he just opened his mouth and he's like, oh, his bees came out.
Oh yeah, those were real bees, by the way.
They were real
Oh,
fucking
yeah?
bees, yeah.
And they didn't sting him?
No, he said he had like 23 stings that day.
All on his tongue.
Yeah,
Ugh.
just
Ugh.
all over.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
commitment right there.
Yeah.
No, it's Todd.
And now
it's
he's
not
doing
Tony. Is it
now
Tony
he's doing
Todd?
Allstate commercials? It's not the same guy?
No, that's not
Don't think it's the same guy.
Versus.
But that guy, he
Allstate.
needs to do commercials because
Are
his
you in
voice
good hands?
super deep. Anybody with a deep voice, they gotta do commercials.
Thank you.
Yeah, but no, he's gonna
Definitely not the same
and he's
guy.
gonna come back
I
for
know.
he's gonna come back for the remake that
I
is
can't
like
fucking wait.
a sequel kind of
The
in a
Jordan
way.
Peele
Yeah, the Jordan
reboot?
Peele.
It's produced by him. It's not directed.
It's produced by him, yeah. But he's gonna come back for that, which is cool. And it might be Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
Yeah, Tony Todd.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Boom. Facts don't matter.
All right, let's get to the nitty gritty then. What about now?
Wait, all right, so
Wait, did everyone give their answer?
He didn't.
Charlie, what's yours?
I feel like I'm
Cameraman.
gonna date myself here because but honestly, my dad worked in like the slasher shit, so that I was okay with. The movie that really fucked me up the first time that I watched it was The Ring.
Okay.
Was the 2002 American remake of The
Because
Ring.
you had a bunch of VCRs.
Yes, I did, bro. But
I can see that.
yeah, it was something about The Ring, and also
But
at
the Ring goes into your like scariest of all time category. Like that's probably your favorite scary movie.
that it's the one that scared me the most. It's not my favorite scary movie.
Yeah, it plays
My
into-
favorite scary movie is probably like Annabelle Creation or something like that.
Is
Really?
it?
Yeah.
All
But the
right.
ring goes into his fear of Asians. So like,
There's no Asians in that movie, Richard.
What do you mean? What's
First
You
of
think
all,
about the
motherfucker,
grudge.
I grew up in
You're talking
Koreatown.
You're thinking about the grudge.
Maybe
Oh, okay.
you're referring to Ringu, which is
Ringu,
the
yeah.
original.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Ring.
yeah,
Toast
that's he was in the Beatles.
Yeah, totally. You know, Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr.
I'm not giving that any attention.
Hold on, that Asian chick that came out the well, she wasn't Asian. I guess we never saw her face.
No, she was
I
white.
hate
She
you
was
so
just
much
white
sometimes,
and white.
bro. I really
No, but
do.
she was definitely like Asian on the inside.
I know.
Super deep.
Super deep.
Who's racist now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, then now then.
All right. So what about now? Like, what's your favorite modern scary movie?
All right, so I got really scared when Rob and I went to the theater and
Holding
saw
hands.
Paranormal Activity 3, and then we came home
The
on
fuck?
Netflix and watched Paranormal Activity 2. I don't like those possession movies. Never did, never will.
Okay.
He's scared of ghosts.
So tell me this.
I'm scared. I'm afraid.
You're scared. You're a scared.
I'm afraid, or not afraid, but like you said, it's out of my control. I can't fight a ghost. It's gonna punch me before I can punch it. Right? So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, like that night, I watched 2 of those movies. I had to call somebody over to just hold me, bro.
Holy.
Yeah,
What
I had
happened
to
to
be
Paran-
held just like till I fell asleep.
Wait, and you watched the
Yeah.
third and the second,
What happened
not
to the
even
fir-
the first?
Yeah.
Never seen the first.
Oh no.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Even
That
I've
is
seen the first.
The best, one of the best
Yes.
horror films of our generation.
I've literally.
Why are you gay?
I've literally taken people to fucking scare themselves to death watching one because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I took like
I
3
remember
family members 3 different times.
I
It's
saw-
fantastic.
By
I saw
Uber.
part one. I saw part one with Mike and the chick. And,
Oh, yeah, that was
and I-
funny.
And I remember half the time she believed that it was real.
Yeah, she was like grabbing because she sat in the middle.
She's
and
like, "Wait, is this a documentary?"
we walked her in
I was like-
with that idea.
I was like, "Yes, this is the first found footage of an actual
Yeah,
ghost."
for sure,
Like the Blair Witch.
for sure.
We're like, for real.
And they did really good about hiding like the actors too. And on Google wasn't that. It wasn't like
Prominent.
it was there, but like you could do a real good Google search now. But back then they had enough like tools and resources to hide these people.
Well,
So
they,
people
they weren't really anybody.
They
It,
chose
it was
non-actors.
like a class project.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
movie.
It was a class project for USC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they were
Super.
the guy
They
who made
made
it was a USC
so
student.
much money.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the Blair Witch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made
So
3
much.
sequels. So
Yeah.
yeah.
They milked the
Maybe
fuck out of
even
that
more.
They
franchise.
did, but I would too, man.
No, it worked.
Yeah.
I did a marathon with a cousin of mine a couple months ago, and I was like, you know what? It's not that like they aren't that bad. Like the ones after like 2,
Okay.
they're all right.
They're kind of fun.
I never
They're
went
fun, they're fun.
past
They're
the
fun
first
movies.
one, to
They're
be
fun.
honest.
But
I've never watched anything else besides the first one.
So how are you guys gonna get on me for watching
Because,
the
like,
second
you-
and the
you
third
missed
one?
the
Who the
first
fuck
one.
watches number 2 and 3 and doesn't watch number 1?
I can't
'Cause
take.
I was scared of those 2. Why I gotta put myself through the scariest one?
Yo, the first one's scary. All right, what's the third one like?
Yo, this might be scary to the third power.
does it got a comedian in the third one? Because if they got the comedian, that mean they reaching.
We only got Anthony Anderson getting killed by
Now, who's homeboy from
fisherman.
They got Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson.
who's homeboy from Get Out? From Get Out, the airport security.
What's the fuck's his name? Cedric's kid.
Cedric's son.
Cedric's son.
The Entertainer Jr.
Oh,
Entertainer Junior,
Red,
yeah.
Red Fox. No,
Not
Red.
Red Fox.
Red.
It's Lil Rel.
Lil Rel. Lil Rel. Lil Rel. I got you there though. I got you.
I'm with you on the journey.
Stand up
Swamp
is
fist.
terrible. Stand up is terrible.
Who?
Oh,
Lil Rel's,
Rel,
yes, for sure.
Also,
Laugh like Lil Rel real quick.
I can't. I don't even know how you laugh.
Yo, you have an aneurysm
Nailed
on
Also, I can't take Gary with like his mask half off because he looks like the guy who runs James Corden's band.
No, he looks like
that dude?
He looks like what's the name from No Country for Old Men? He looks like
Javier Bardem?
Yeah, you look like Javier Bardem right now.
Just walking with an oxygen tank.
Choose. What does he say?
Sweetheart, what's his name?
Port
Sugar.
it.
Sugar.
Sugar. Is it sugar or
I like you
cigar?
better as a gorilla.
Yeah.
Sick of your shit. All right, so we got scary movies.
Okay, so his is paranormal
Modern.
of
Okay.
modern time.
Modern day.
And
okay.
yours is?
Hereditary.
Ooh, now you're fucking talking.
I like
I
cerebral.
haven't
shit.
watched it yet.
Yo.
I have been trying to get you on that bandwagon
You guys haven't watched
for
Hereditary?
freaking I
Yo,
don't know
man.
how long.
Ooh,
Alex
okay.
doesn't like
Good
scary
pick.
movies, and I want to watch it, so I'm gonna have to do
Yo,
it by
Al.
myself.
Yo, Al. Stop being such a weenie.
Yeah, where's she at? What's 10?
Probably being a wing.
Where's she at? It's 10. Hey, we stopping this real quick. I gotta find out where my baby at.
Hold up, she ain't text me in like 4 hours.
No, she just texted me.
Yo, Carrie's hitting up like, hey, you missed the last check-in. I was just wondering where you were and how you're doing.
Nah, she texted me like an hour ago. She's like, yo, save me a shot. Or some wine. Or both. So, you know.
Did you think we're gonna drink it all?
Yeah.
Yo, Al.
We're all winos.
Hey, yo, Al.
So Hereditary is a really great choice, and you need to get on. You need to get on that, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear it's a great scary movie.
It really is. It's
And then watch
fucking-
Midsummer.
It spooked me.
Midsommar.
Midsummer was more trippy than
It's good
spooky
too?
for me.
You like that?
It was. I loved it almost more than Hereditary, and Hereditary is still like number one. You know what I mean? I love both
I'm with
so
you.
much.
I'm with you. I follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that. So how about yours? So he has Hereditary. What's yours? Modern.
That's hard.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
That's really
It's hard to beat.
hard.
She's like-
Modern day horror.
I mean,
probably
as far
say
as, like how
Maybe Parched, maybe.
how many.
Parched.
Let's go!
Definitely Parched.
Oregon Horror Festival winner!
Yes, by the way,
Oh, shit.
Parched release date is coming up
Yo,
real
talk your shit.
soon.
Oh, talk your
Hey, trailer this Thursday.
Oh, hold up.
Not when this is released. When this podcast is released.
Actually,
What's
yeah.
tomorrow? What's the ninth? What
No,
day? 20?
by the
It's
time
on the
you're-
22nd,
by
guys.
the time it gets out, it might actually be Thursday. So shout out to Parched. You letting that,
Damn,
you
that's
letting that
pressure,
go?
Gary.
Letting
Letting
that
that
fly?
go to the people? To
What?
the streets?
So the way that it's going to work is I can't release it online.
Damn. You got to send out DVDs.
And we got a trunk.
I'm gonna live stream it on Facebook.
Can
Nice.
Can I release it?
Huh?
Can I release
You
it?
gonna leak it, bro?
Yo, leak it.
Yo, just send it to my drive, to my Google Drive. I'll
Tell
make
me
sure
that
that it
on-
Is
gets
that how you
out.
get
Sorry.
shit leaked?
Yeah,
You
I
got it
turned it
already.
back on.
Okay.
All right. So you're lost, huh? You don't have one. So you were saying there's
As
like it's
far
hard.
I
as
can give you-
views go, it's got to be Midsommar, right?
I loved Midsommar, but it's hard because I wouldn't put like my favorite horror movie in a modern day. It's too hard. It's
Okay.
too freaking hard. But I could give you that Jaws is probably my favorite horror movie of all time.
Okay, I'll take that.
And
Sharks.
and
Sharks.
American Werewolf in London. Those are my two all-time favorite horror
But is
movies.
American Werewolf in London because of the impact that the makeup
Yes.
had,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Because it's not that scary.
It's not,
but
but
it
it
does
has
have, like,
But it
the
does
best
have-
transformation
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
like in
No,
any
that's
film
what
ever.
That's what I'm thinking
Wait,
of right
hold on.
now.
Have you guys not seen Wolf Cop?
Actually, no.
We have not. We watched a trailer,
A trailer,
for Wolf
yeah.
Cop, and we were
Put
like,
that bad boy in your cube, buddy.
nope.
Put that bad boy
He
in
said
my
Wolf
stuff.
Not, dude.
You
Come
know,
on. Why not? Why not? What do you have against
We'll watch it. We'll watch
Dude,
it.
it's a
We'll get
campy
to
horror
it.
movie. You got to be up on everything.
We love camp.
Yeah.
For me, it's between
Well,
The
that's
Conjuring and The Grudge.
oh, because you like Sarah Michelle Gellar?
She's in both.
She's in The Grudge, isn't she?
No, because you like Homegirl that was also in Bates Motel.
Vera Farmiga.
let's forget that the
I
movie is
love
scary
her.
as fuck.
She's
I like the
lovely.
no, that movie's scary, motherfuckers.
I'll give it
I was
to
scared,
you.
okay? God damn it.
The Conjuring scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm with you.
I went with my cousin and we were driving home and he was literally like, "Oh, like, what happened?" I swear I flagged some weird shit right now. And I'm just like, bro, it's just the movie fucking with you. Like,
Yeah.
you want to say a prayer before you go to sleep? Like, what's up with you, man? Like, I'm trying to be strong here,
Yeah.
and you fucking with me. This because it did fuck with me.
You know what sucks
Yeah.
is like at night when I'm like I should say a prayer.
Yeah.
I don't know any, so I'm always like sana sana culito de rana.
Hey, that's a prayer in God's eyes.
You just gotta give thanks.
You
gotta
be yelling frog ass to God.
ask for some things and
Please don't scare me. Please don't be spooky. Please don't be spooky.
Please don't be spooky.
Like God, if you're up there,
And
please don't let
repent.
them scare me.
Please don't be spooky.
Lex actually had a night up a couple of days ago where she couldn't fucking sleep.
yeah,
I
you
fell
watching
asleep.
too many scary movies.
I watched a wonderful movie. It is called The Autopsy of Jane Doe, and it's on Netflix
I've heard
now.
about that one.
I had never seen it before, and he was knocked
I
the
knocked the
fuck
fuck out, dude. I went to sleep.
And this person is supposed to protect me,
Protect me.
and he was
Thanks,
knocked
Charles.
out, and I had to watch this whole movie by myself, and I was freaked out. I was so creeped out. It amazing, and it's like now a new favorite movie.
I've heard about
And
it.
Charles is over there on the couch with the CPAP machine on. What's wrong with you, man?
How did you know?
Yeah.
You got one, Charles? Modern?
It's like there's
Look
no
at my
time for
bang.
fear.
Actually, you didn't
That
give a
comes
modern.
later.
Did you give a modern? What was you? Because you.
Well, I think my moderns would be more of a guilty pleasure
Hebe
when
Halloween?
we get there. When we get to guilty
Hebe
pleasure.
Halloween.
Is that Hebe Halloween?
No.
Please don't
When
say
we get
that.
Yes,
to
it
the,
is, dude.
when we get to the guilty pleasures of the world.
With the babysitter?
Of
Have
the
you watched The
podcast.
Babysitter on Netflix?
Well, go.
No,
like, what
bro.
is your guilty
That's a
pleasure?
good one.
It's actually good.
I like it.
not bad.
I haven't seen the second one though.
It's actually, it's like the same movie,
Uh-huh.
but if you like the first, I mean, fuck
Okay,
it.
I mean,
like
I'm
paranormal
down.
activity.
I
It's like
want
the
to.
same thing. So
Yeah.
Gary thought that through. Now I see the vision with paranormal. See, with this conversation, I see the paranormal vision.
No, my
I'm trying to
guilty.
help him.
I'm letting them rock.
letting him rock.
I didn't want to interrupt the
No.
babysitter movie.
Have you seen it?
Such a hater.
I
He's
don't
like,
know.
baby,
She has King Batch, bro.
Yeah.
Batch. I
That's
hate him
what's
so
up.
much.
I'll watch
Shout out
his
to King
IG video.
What's your guilty pleasure then? Go there.
Guilty pleasure for me. Freddy versus Jason.
Not hating.
Or Jason Goes to Space.
No.
Not hating Jason X.
No, Jason X.
Not hating that either. Not hating that at all.
Which it should have been called Jason Goes to Space because that's what it was.
Freddy versus Jason is just like I like it because not the acting. The acting is bad.
It was like watching Marvel's Avengers Endgame for me almost, because you're like rooting for like each of them to have their
Yeah.
moment to
Wait,
finally
Freddy
meet
vs.
up.
Jason, wasn't that directed by James Woo?
I don't know who it was redirected by. I
What's
liked
his
it
name?
though.
James-
It's basically an action film. That's
Pretty
why
sure that
I
was
like
my
it.
James
5th grade
Wan?
teacher.
The dude, no.
Yeah, probably.
James Wan.
Yeah, James Wan, my bad.
He directed Freddy vs.
My bad.
Jason.
I don't know.
Oh,
Didn't
okay.
he? And he also did like Aquaman, yeah.
Yeah, he did Aquaman.
But
He definitely did that.
He did a lot of
Aquaman.
shit, dude.
I
He did
wouldn't
all
be
the.
surprised
he
if
did
it
the
was
Insidious
James
movies.
Wan. Yeah.
Faxman, who's the director of Freddy vs.
I'm
Jason?
looking. Keep talking.
Quick!
I enjoyed that
Slow as
more.
Wikipedia.
Ronnie Yu.
Ronnie Yu, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Who also directed Bride of Chucky.
Okay, maybe that's why I liked it. I like Bride of Chucky too.
Because Jennifer Tilly's thirst.
I remember. I think I've said that when I coming home from watching Bride of Chucky from at an AMC theater, we were in the trunk.
I watched it with my mom and my dad.
My cousin and I were in the trunk riding home, and I didn't want to turn my head because I heard a little noise.
Bunch
Right?
of refugees.
You know, we used to ride in the trunk.
Or the teddy bears of the tree.
Yeah. How many times do you have to knock to get out?
No,
sorry.
it wasn't like it was an SUV, so we were just in the back, way in the back.
I thought you guys were like in Goodfellas, like they just put you tied up in the trunk.
Speaking
the
of
movie.
Goodfellas,
Bunch of white guys.
that's something that I was always afraid of.
Italians.
Casino.
Okay.
Nah. Casino. It always stuck in my head when Joe Pesci dies. This is what I'm more afraid of. Like when Joe Pesci dies, they beat him with the bat. Him and his brother, right? They get beat with bats, and then they get buried alive. That has stayed in my head more than any horror movie.
Getting buried alive.
Getting buried alive and beat with bats.
All right, so
Bill
watch.
too.
With my brother.
Because got Sharon Stone to give him super top.
No, man, not that.
Okay,
the part that
Yeah,
I'm
he hates
talking
you.
about.
Yeah, he hates you. No, so then watch that Ryan Reynolds movie where he's buried with his
Buried?
cell phone. Buried. There you go.
Buried? Nah, I'm good.
I watched anything Ryan
I'm trying to help you.
Ryan Reynolds is
I hate you
fucking
too.
dream. I love Ryan Reynolds.
My next door neighbor is in that one.
He's Ryan
My
Reynolds.
next door neighbor,
Bird?
Barry Palladino.
Bird?
He's the cop that's talking to him.
Okay.
on the phone.
In which one?
Buried.
Ah.
I love Barry so much.
All right,
Shout out
so-
to Eric
like it?
Palladino.
Shout out to No Ho Hank.
No ho, Hank.
No
So
ho,
we've
Hank.
done our modern. Charles.
Shit. I don't know.
Wait, no, you know he said ring. That's kind of like.
I mean, that's pretty modern.
That's
I
all
also
time,
like.
though. That's all time.
Oh, give him your, come
What?
on. It's Annabelle too, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah, Annabelle Creation is
Okay.
probably like my favorite
I watched
modern.
it.
You did?
With you.
No, we watched Annabelle 3 together.
Yeah, we watched Annabelle 3.
We never watched the second one
Yeah,
together.
was like Annabelle Comes Home or like Annabelle
Annabelle Comes Home.
Annabelle
number
comes
3.
home is number 3.
That was
yeah.
more fun than anything. That was like watching it.
Yes.
When it was just an adventure.
Oh,
It
by
was
the
dope.
way, it was amazing.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That one's
Not
really
it
good.
number
Sorry,
2
not
though.
sorry.
Yeah, I watched it
Chapter
part
2.
one, part
Sorry.
one, chapter
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah,
You know what it
yeah.
was? Honestly, I'll be keep it 100. It creeped me out before I saw the movie. I definitely snatched away from my seat when that kid got his fucking arm ripped off.
Don't you want?
Yeah, but after that, I was like, I was like the kids. I was like, yeah, fuck that clown. Like, fuck him up. Like, then the second one was like, okay, they're gonna fuck up the clown.
He had to rip Georgie's arm off like that.
He had to do him like that.
That shit, when I saw it, I was like, ah, Georgie.
Okay.
Because, like, in the original TV, made-for-TV miniseries.
Shout out Tim Curry.
Yeah, always shout out Tim Curry. Also, shout out Tim Curry in Home Alone 2. But
Your tangents be wild sometimes, bro.
mine is like a million miles
Yeah,
per
for
hour.
sure.
Always. Yeah, in the original one, he doesn't, like, they just show his teeth and he goes, I'm gonna bite you.
Yeah.
But, like, when I saw It, the movie, and he just ripped his fucking arm off, I was like, oh, shit, Georgie.
He's just like there with no arm, bleeding all over
Trying to
the
crawl in the
wet
fucking-
street.
There was a
I like the Georgie bled to death.
there's a Shudder podcast where they're talking to Stephen King.
Is it the one with, what's his name?
Eli Roth.
No, not the one Eli Roth. The one with homeboy Elijah Wood?
Oh no, I've been listening to that too. Visitations
Yeah.
with Elijah Wood. No,
It's
but
good?
yeah, that one's good. But Eli Roth is doing the history of horror, and they interviewed Stephen King, and he talked to the director of It, and that kill with Georgie getting his arms ripped off and shit like that. He wanted to make sure that was as graphic as fucking possible.
Yeah.
So it started off completely different.
I will say in part 2,
Yearboat?
in part 2, there was one dope ass kill that I liked. It was another kid that died in the second one.
Okay.
And the
Super specific.
the maze of mirrors.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was cool.
The
Yeah.
maze of mirrors. We're talking about kids dying and getting their
Maze
fucking
of mirrors?
bodies ripped apart.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing you don't you wouldn't see
No, for sure.
in movies. Like a
Yeah,
kid
they don't kill
getting
enough kids, huh, Gary?
They gotta
Yeah.
kill more kids.
For your taste?
I
and
have
so
a fun fact about Gary. So, I mean, not a fun fact.
no,
but
it
that
is.
is
It
good.
is.
So the one thing that I remember, I was watching The Walking Dead for the first time. It was like the first episode. And in the very first episode, a little girl gets shot in the head.
Oh, yeah, fuck that zombie.
And then you were like, if a little girl gets shot in the head, it's my kind of show.
Yeah, fuck it.
And that's when I knew he was
Yo,
crazy.
Gary's really into child death. Yeah,
So this is
Crazy.
why, as a kid, this was my rationale. They don't kill kids in horror movies.
not enough for you.
No, but
They don't kill kids enough for me,
They
for
do.
my taste.
They do off screen, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
But never
No,
on
you're right,
screen.
you're right, you're
So
right.
in horror movies, back in the day when I was a young kid, they wouldn't kill kids in horror
Who
movies.
shot the girl in the first episode? Was that
Carl.
Rick.
That was
Rick.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was Rick.
Yeah, he didn't want to, but he did it.
I thought it was like John Bernthal. Like he just
No.
he channeled the Punisher and just
Shane ass.
yeah. Yeah, you remember when Shane shaved his head right after he fucked Rick's wife?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dirty. Oh, spoiler alert! You said,
father than you.
wait, did you watch the whole thing? Did you catch up on The Walking Dead? Or like
I stopped at season 4.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you saw.
Oh, so
Shane.
you did see Shane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shane, dirty ass Shane.
You know,
Yeah.
Shane was
Zombie ass
nasty.
Shane.
Shane was bad because I'm a better man than you.
I mean, he
That's
kind
my
of low
Shane.
key was.
We all do bad impressions. It's fine.
Are you saying my impression was bad?
No,
Because,
just-
Are you still doing it?
You're
Like, thank God that.
yeah. If you want to reach across the table and
I know I gotta work on my John Bernthal, I guess.
The best part was when Rick came back, found out he was fucking his wife, and then the kid might not be his. No,
He still took care of it though.
he did.
What was her name? Carol?
No, her name was
Nope.
Judith.
Judith.
you talking about the
Carol?
other one. You
old
think about
lady?
Carl, but you call
Carol.
Carl.
Yo, shout out to Judy Grimes, who grew up to be a badass later in The Walking Dead, like in seasons well, it's in 10 right now.
I don't know where it's
But yeah,
at.
so
that show needs to
if you
end.
There's so much
if
shit.
you continue to watch,
And stop giving spinoffs.
Judith Grimes grows up. I think she's like now maybe like 9-ish.
Yeah.
But like she wears her dad's hat all the time.
Aw.
And like she has a little sword like her stepmama Michonne.
Michelle.
And,
Stepmama.
and she's a badass.
Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, now I'm good.
Yeah. That's what's up. But,
That's worse than your last week.
So here, I was thinking about a question that I asked Lex a while back, but you brought something up earlier, Rich,
I'm here
which
for
made
it.
me think about it. So if you guys had to choose in between being locked in a fucking maze with Jason.
Okay.
All right,
I've had this dream.
in a labyrinth.
Jason Voorhees, to be specific.
Fucking like a maze is way
Which
different
Jason?
than a labyrinth.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's way harder to get out of.
It's a labyrinth with Voorhees, and you got to get out of it.
Okay.
All right. Or you walk into a room, and it's a regular bedroom, and you're locked in there, and there's a Bible
Five
and
Guys.
stuff.
Turn the lights on. It's a dude.
You letting them finish?
And
All right. How many
a
Bibles?
family member of yours is on the bed, and they're possessed, and you have to perform an exorcism by yourself.
Do I have the instructions?
Do I have this-
You have a Bible.
You have the scarf so I can take it off.
So you have
You gotta have the scarf.
you just have a
Father Meredith would
you
have
have
a
a
scarf.
Bible, you have some basic instructions, but you pretty much have to figure it out. Are you performing the exorcism, or are you going through a fucking maze with Jason?
Oh.
I'm gonna just perform my stand-up routine. See if that works.
That'll get him gone.
You're like, hey, two demons walk into a bar. One of them possessed you.
Why is he from the East Coast all of a sudden?
No, dude.
You do a bad Gary impression too.
It's like two demons and a plumber. Now, I can outrun Jason, because Jason doesn't run. Or does he? Well, he might, like in the later... Like,
Jason somehow
So you
appears.
choose the maze.
I'm taking the labyrinth.
All right, and you?
I
Exorcism.
challenge you.
Exorcism.
Exorcism. Okay.
Only because I've been watching Lovecraft Country, and like they're like, you have to do things with intention.
Me too, I've been watching this.
Yeah, and I was like,
I'm
yo,
gonna
I could exercise a demon with intention. Fuck it.
I'm gonna watch it on the big TV. I don't want to watch it on my phone though.
I've been watching it on my phone.
Damn, it's good.
Mike's
I like it.
Mike's trying to like do an exorcism. He's like, Spelliarma!
Say Harry Potter.
I don't know what I choose. I probably choose. Damn.
Maze, exorcism,
Maze.
Just on the
I
simple
fuck with
fact
mazes.
that
Yeah.
I need to help somebody that's in my family, that I would choose.
I think that's why, yeah.
the exorcism.
That's what gets me. All right,
Yeah,
Charles.
but they're possessed.
So what? Like I'm not.
But it could come to you.
They can kill you.
They're tied up, right?
Nah, but demons, yeah.
Are they tied up?
How many exorcism movies have you seen? Did you need to watch Paranormal Activity 1? That demon was throwing motherfuckers.
True that.
I thought you had it.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
I didn't hear what he said, so
Okay,
it's
good.
okay. I got this one.
Yo, Charlie, he
this year.
says,
I know
throw-
he's gonna say a lot
Throw
of
it back
shit.
to you.
He always talking shit. Every time he sit next to me, I always got some in my ear.
What are you doing?
I actually, like, one of the earliest kind of jobs and careers that I wanted was to do
Exorcist.
Yeah.
I thought he was like, I was a mouse in a maze. And
I never reached the cheese.
He's like, I don't want to get the cheese, but
I like how you skipped.
shocked every time.
I like how you
Shocked.
skipped over the fact that he wanted to just be in a maze. You made him a mouse in a maze.
I know.
Every time, got shocked. Didn't understand it. Kept going for the cheese though. Not gonna stop me from the cheese. Gotta get the bag.
The bag.
He's like, hey, bag, let yo Lex.
The little Sargento fucking bag. Of
Yo Lex,
cheese.
go ahead,
I
pass me
think
one
you're
of
in
them.
love with the idea of Charles being blackface.
Go ahead, pass me one of them string cheese.
He's really in love with that.
Give me one of them string cheese bag.
Matter of fact, Charles, don't wear your Halloween costume. He's gonna just give it to
No,
you.
do it.
That's so messed up. That
Well,
was
if
my
you come to the
idea.
party on Thursday.
Yo, shout out
I
to
love it. I love
Shout out
that
to Charlie, who's
costume.
gonna
No,
dress
it's
up.
really dope. It's a dope idea.
However,
It's
yes.
dope that he's gonna dress up as King T'Challa. I like that.
Oh no.
No.
Sorry.
He's not even in
That's
that
what
movie.
she's like. If Charles don't beat your ass, I will.
RIP, I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna go for the
That look of disgust in you. Yo, he hates you, bro. Yo, Gary hates you so much.
Remember Tallies? Tally Quarrels.
Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Had mad bananas.
You used to love Beetlejuice.
That was,
You still love Beetlejuice.
Still do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
of
shit.
course.
Oh, so big
So
heat.
let's talk
Michael Keaton.
funny
Like
horror movies.
Horror
Like
horror comedy?
comedies?
horror
Oh,
comedies?
Horror
Is that-
Man, there's
okay.
so many. There's
One Cut of the
so
Dead.
many good ones.
One Cut of the Dead is
Okay.
one of my.
You've been talking about that for a
Oh,
while.
I've
I haven't seen it
that,
yet.
and I
I love it.
haven't watched it.
Love it.
Okay.
It's on Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Cut of the Dead, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Go ahead.
Ernest
talk.
Scared Stupid.
Why do you keep mentioning that?
Because I love trolls, bro. Yo, and you had to kill him with milk. Like,
Why is Ernest Scared Stupid the only Ernest movie that I remember, though?
because it's the only one worthy of memorization.
You guys actually watched Ernest?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Jail.
Were you too young
Slam
for
Dunk
those?
Ernest, Camp Ernest.
Was I too what?
Too young?
No, I was just really rich and I never bought.
Really rich.
Oh my
I never
Get your ass out of
bought.
here, Charles.
I never
for
bought made for
Ernest?
VHS movies. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
All right, you know what?
All of a
was-
sudden, he didn't go to Pick and Save.
Wait,
I didn't, dude.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Do you
Lion
remember?
King 2, don't know what it is.
Shout out to the cameraman being bougie as fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
Zoom in on my face, Charlie.
Do you remember? Giancarlo had
Stanton.
the zombie movie with the biker babes, and that was like a funny movie, a campy, hilarious movie where there was biker babes fighting zombies.
Oh, big old stuff.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
Never
No,
heard of
you
that
never
one.
watched
What
it.
about
Oh,
Killer-
it was.
what about
it
Killer
was
Clowns from Outer
good.
Space? You
I
ever
never
watch
watched
That's a
it.
good one.
I watched that recently, probably last year.
I mean, it's a classic, but it's one of those that's not intentionally funny. It's just kind of so bad that it's funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
so bad it's good.
Yeah.
How about
but-
Munchies?
Yo, how about Munchies?
Charles, I'm not looking up you motherfuckers. Fuck you guys. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Charlie's dad for doing the makeup on Munchies.
No, dude, he
And
did not.
shout out to Dom DeLuise for doing the voice of Munchie.
Wait, are we not
I
going
don't
to
think
talk about?
I don't think I have a horror comedy. That
We're not going to talk about
How
like
about Shaun
Nightmare,
of the Dead?
Shaun of the Dead,
Shaun of the Dead.
Never seen Shaun of the
The
Dead.
scary
Oh,
movie count.
Nightmare on
Yeah.
Elm Street,
Yeah.
Nightmare on Christmas Day,
Never seen.
Nightmare on
Scary
what's it
Movie
called?
count?
Skellington, Jack Skellington.
Nightmare
Oh, the
Before
Nightmare
The Night
Before
Before Christmas.
Christmas?
I've seen that one. That's a classic.
Okay, but you wouldn't consider that like
Was
a
it?
comedy?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you consider that one a
Hocus Pocus, maybe?
Halloween movie?
Oh, wait a
Hocus
second.
Pocus is tops.
Yeah.
Tops.
Don't fuck with Bette Midler.
I'll take
Bette
it.
Midler.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Is Nightmare on Elm? I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas, is that a Halloween or a Christmas movie? Or
The
both?
debate has been done, and
Mm-hmm.
it is a Halloween movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You know why?
Why?
Because on Christmas, they play it at the El Capitan.
They also play it on Halloween.
All right, well, then they got it fucked up.
Halloween. This is Halloween.
No, they asked Tim Burton, and Tim Burton said it's a Halloween
Also,
movie.
Tim Burton's like fucking cuckoo as fuck.
Yeah,
But you gotta
first of
love
all,
it.
Tim Burton would never be associated
First of all,
with
Tim
Christmas.
Burton did Big Fish.
No,
Which is
I love that movie.
Wait, that's a wonderful
It's a
movie.
great movie.
It's one of my favorite
First
movies.
Why
First of all, a Big Fish.
First of all, Tim Burton did Pee-wee's Big Adventure. in your
That's
face.
also a fantastic
Also a dope
film.
movie.
Oh, what's
If you're
what's
gonna
Big
trash
Wanda?
him, you gotta really.
I can't because Tim Burton's great.
All right, you could have
Yeah.
brought up like his newer films, like
Tell him Big Wanda sent you.
Dumbo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, me.
No,
Oh,
what was
I
that?
did. I watched it.
You
What was that?
did?
I watched it on the plane.
What was that vampire one? Something Shadows?
Dark Shadows.
Dark
I
Shadows.
like Dark Shadows.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it wasn't bad. It was
Never watched
alright.
it.
Y'all are crazy.
I was happy when Tim Burton decided to stop casting Johnny Depp.
He has.
Are you good? So sad.
Only
Yes.
every Tim Burton movie like ever almost.
Yeah, I think Tim
They're
Burton
homies.
just stopped making movies, bro. I don't think he
They're
decided
homies.
to not
You know
cast
what?
Favorite
Johnny
Tim
Depp
Burton movie,
anymore.
James and the Giant Peach.
That is,
It's not Tim Burton. I mean,
Yeah.
he produced it,
yeah.
Right?
but he didn't direct it.
Well, he didn't
Batman
direct Nightmare
Returns,
Before
baby.
Christmas either.
All right, fair enough. What?
Batman Returns and the original Batman.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Batman and Robin.
Also,
No,
best,
he can do Batman
No,
Robin.
he didn't, but it's the best one.
Nah.
Wait, which one? The one
Sorry,
James Depp?
Batman
Charlie.
and Robin.
Sorry, Charlie.
That,
The
sorry.
best.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
a little
Mike.
biased. That's a little biased of you.
What do you mean? Why?
Because Charlie's dad did the makeup.
He didn't do the makeup, bro. He doesn't do makeup.
Cameraman, what did he do?
The visual
He did the
effects.
visual
Fuck,
effects.
Rich.
Don't even answer.
He did Gotham City. That's
He did what?
He did biased.
Huh?
He himself did Gotham
he
City.
did the whole
He did
backdrop of
Gotham
Gotham City.
did,
Everything
though.
got
Henry Selick directed.
James and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't ask for
Tom
facts.
Selleck?
I did.
Henry
With a mustache?
No, Henry Selick is just Tom Selleck's mustache.
the best horror comedy, and this is biased for sure, but the best horror comedy, Army of Darkness. I've seen that movie
I've
more.
heard many of people
I thought he
agree
was
with
gonna
you.
say Tusk.
Fuck no, dude.
What's Army of Darkness?
It's the third installment of the Evil Dead franchise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Was that also
nice
by
shirt?
Sam Raimi?
Nice shirt, by the way, Charlie.
Thank you.
They can't see
I
it.
don't have
but
a
yeah.
Camera on him though.
It's okay, but they know.
Hey,
They
just
know.
imagine. Hey, everybody out there, imagine Charlie's shirt. It's scary. All right, we're gonna go from scary.
You're
movies.
welcome. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna go from scary movies. Shout out to Charlie's shirt that he got at Party City. We're gonna go from scary movies to your favorite Halloween candy.
Oof.
That you
Definitely not candy corn.
Definitely not candy
However,
got. Yo, candy corn is super trash.
However-
caramel candy corn, fire.
What?
Never
I
had
don't know.
caramel candy corn?
No.
Delicious.
however,
It tastes like one of those little Tommy's Werther's type of candy.
Ugh.
The ones that old people have in their thing.
Who eats
Oh,
those?
me, it's delicious.
What the fuck?
You never had those?
because it's
Oh, y'all don't like caramel?
more of
Caramel.
I do,
Caramel.
but it's more of a sentimental value.
I'm an old soul.
Sentimental value
Okay.
because this lady died and she would
Shout out to your
always
nanny.
no, not her. She was a nurse.
Oh.
And she used to always bring white chocolate M&Ms
Racist
with
as
with the candy corn in them.
Ew.
No. What the fuck? Next week, I'm gonna give you a bag. I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow.
White chocolate M&Ms
White chocolate M&Ms
Candy
with
corn inside.
candy corn inside.
with a candy corn filling.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you diabetes.
That's
Yes.
nasty.
No. Oh, you say that now, baby boy, but tomorrow or next
Oh, who the
week?
fuck was giving this to you when you were trick or treating?
Nobody's giving it to me when I'm trick or treating. I was old as fuck.
I'm saying, what was your favorite trick or treating candy? You're over here bringing up fucking limited edition candy that nobody.
Yeah, that's
do.
all I.
That's all I eat, baby. All I
You
eat
know
is limited
me.
edition.
You know me and my candy
Yeah,
coat
he's that
M&M's.
White Kit Kat gang.
Because I like
speaking
white
of Kit Kat.
chocolate better than any regular milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Well, now I only eat dark chocolate.
Charlie was favorite
Try-
Kit Kat. Probably the green tea one. Weirdo.
I do.
That is fire. What
I
are you
like
talking
all.
about?
I like all motherfucking Kit Kat bars, but I'm not a huge chocolate person. But on Halloween,
Racist.
the gummy eyeballs.
He's like, yo, fuck chocolate, but
I'm gonna skip that.
shout out to white chocolate. Yeah.
But on Halloween, Kit Kats,
Yeah.
Kit Kats, and Almond Joy are my two favorite.
Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, it has to be. Don't just get mounds like a fucking weirdo.
No, it's got to be Almond
Just
Joy.
chocolate covered coconut shreds.
Yeah.
You fucking serial killer.
It's got to be
Nut
Almond
in
Joy.
mine.
Baby Ruth for me.
Baby Ruth.
Really?
Baby Ruth.
You might as well have a payday. That's all nuts, baby.
Whatchamacallits? No. Actually, fuck everything. Delete all that shit. 100 grand.
Excuse me?
What?
100 grand.
100 grand is just like a baby Ruth that had sex with a payday.
Might as
Okay,
well.
but they don't actually have sex, so 100 grand.
How do you know?
Because he was there in the making.
You ain't never seen candy bars, fuck.
Or just tell them to have a fucking Reese's sticks.
Yeah, 100 grand. Man, I'm gonna find me 100 grand one of these days.
I'm still Reese's Pieces gang all day.
Reese's
Really?
Pieces.
Boring ass
Reese's
food.
Pieces is my favorite candy. And anything watermelon flavored. Lex, favorite Halloween candy?
I'm for Reese's, but like the Reese's cup. I'm more of a Reese's cup person. However, secretly, I love this one candy bar that I never remember the name is. It's like peanuts that encase like a creamy filling. Does anybody know what that is? That a payday?
Sounds like
I
a
don't
payday to
know.
me. Sounds like a payday
it might
to me.
be,
Yeah.
and I might love it.
All right, what about the Reese's? I think it's called like Reese's the Big or Reese's Big or something like that. It has a Reese's peanut butter cup with Reese's Pieces inside the cup.
Ooh, yeah.
I've
those
never
are good.
tried that one, but I've tried the
No, those are
Reese's.
good.
Shut up, cameraman.
The fast, what is it? Reese's Fast Break.
cut 'em off.
Fast Break, I think that's what it's called, and that's freaking amazing.
Yo, as a kid,
fuck with
Hershey's cookies and cream, that was my shit.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Nah. Because I like white
I like it in the
chocolate.
fridge.
Yeah,
I've
that's
always
what it
liked
is.
What it
white
That was my
chocolate.
brother's
I'm
favorite
just
candy
so
bar.
like
of all time.
anti-white chocolate.
Well, because it's not white or it's not real chocolate. That's what they say. Yes, Rich.
I looked at him to not acknowledge
No,
that.
because it's true.
Shout out to Charlie hating everything dark chocolate.
I actually, dark chocolate is my favorite chocolate.
Oh yeah, fuck. I fuck with dark chocolate. Like I like a little bit of bitterness in my chocolate because I hate super sweet stuff.
Yo, I got 92% dark chocolate right now if you want.
That's
I'm not trying to eat a fucking
too dark.
cacao bean.
I'll hit it.
Yeah.
Mike was talking.
I was saying the fucking all time is Hershey's with almond.
Oh,
Very plain.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, Mike definitely buys those fucking candy bars when they come in and they say my daughter's selling candy bars.
No.
And it has like
Oh no, fuck you, yeah.
almonds, crisp.
Yeah.
Those are never good though.
They're never good.
They were now they're probably
them.
not.
Freeze them.
They were never good.
I would refrigerate. I love them.
I eat them frozen.
Love them every
like-
time. I was the same way I'm excited about Girl Scout season is the same way I'm excited for those motherfucking
Speaking of
chocolates.
which, do you guys put your candy in the freezer?
Fridge, not
You
freezer.
never like
Yes.
froze or Reese's?
Yes. All the time.
If you're
No.
doing chocolate,
No.
you gotta do it in the freezer or fridge at least.
No.
Yeah, freeze it.
Well, we put it in the fridge.
I put my
I
Hershey's
guess.
cookies and cream in the fridge.
But then don't you feel like it has like a refrigerator taste?
No, you
No,
put it in the
dude.
freezer.
I think it's
Get a box of baking soda. Throw that shit in your freezer.
Is that what's been
Yeah,
missing?
goddamn right it is over here.
put baking soda in your fridge. All will be well.
Reach around. Go ahead and put a little baking soda in your fridge.
All will be well.
Actually, yeah, it'll keep your shit fresh.
Why does it taste
But,
like freezer burn?
No, I like cold chocolate.
Yeah.
I like cold chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I hate
tastes
when
better.
I'm impatient and like I purchase it at the grocery store and I gotta do a whole bunch of other shit and I'm like I'm gonna just eat it.
No, be patient, bro.
No, I don't want to wait till I get home.
The
Put it in
candy
the
bar is
fridge.
literally at the register. Fuck are you waiting for?
All right, let's talk about real scary shit though.
We
Wait,
went
unless you had something else to
Real scary
add.
shit. I have night terrors.
Ooh.
Still.
Well,
Me
to
too.
this day.
To this day.
Dang.
Yeah, and it happens randomly, but I have night terrors. Do you ever have those shits?
well, like,
And I can feel them coming on. Like I know I'm asleep and I know it's coming.
Yeah.
And I try to wake myself up.
We're gonna go here.
That's
Scariest
true.
dream.
He
Never
tells me
worked.
that
No,
all
no,
the
no, not
time.
yet.
Never worked.
Okay.
Alright, so-
I'll stay right here.
So when I started living on my own
yeah.
with the chick, and like it would happen, like as I'm asleep. I'm telling you, like when these happen to me, as I'm asleep, I know they're happening. I can feel them coming.
Yeah.
I sense it. It's a fear. Like in my dream, I'm like, oh shit, it's about to happen. Wake yourself up. That's what I tell myself when I'm dreaming. So I've been told that like when it's happening to me, as I'm sleeping, they can hear me. They like there's multiple chicks. Yeah, shout out to them. I'm like, wake me up, wake me up, wake me up. As I'm sleeping, telling whoever is around me to wake me up because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Or when I feel it coming in my dream,
What does she do? Like punch you in the chest?
she just sucks me in the dick. No, but like in my dream when it
So hard
happens.
as
Oh no, you could have just shook me.
Bruce that stick.
In my dream, like I do things like try to bite my lip in
Sorry,
my
Lex.
dream, or like I try to bite myself as I'm dreaming because I'm like, this is gonna wake me up. So I'm like biting my cheek. I'm trying to wake myself up.
Huh.
I feel it coming, and it works sometimes, but sometimes I just gotta like deal with it.
Jeez.
Night
Yeah, so
terrors.
night terrors are kind of the same thing as like they say like touch of the devil or sleep paralysis.
Paralysis?
Yeah, or like when they hold you down, you can't move.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary shit ever.
So yeah, I have that too, but that I attribute it to like when I don't sleep
Yeah.
for a long time,
Yeah.
and then
That's
I
what they
need to
say,
go to
when
sleep.
Your body's asleep, but your mind's awake.
Yeah.
Which is why you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
The guy I was watching this on the
Scary.
National Geographic. The guys that go these competitions, the dog sledders. They
Cool
go
Running.
across. not bobsledders.
No, we're talking-
You were watching Balto.
yeah, Balto. Yeah.
Well, that
Less
motherfucker.
cool runnings and more Balto.
That motherfucker and his owner.
Okay.
No, so they do this competition where they do a race. Anyway, during this race, like they barely you heard it? They barely sleep.
Shout out to
So
Doug.
they suffer from like night terrors because and sleep paralysis and hallucinations because they want to win this fucking race and all they do is have these hallucinations and night terrors because they barely sleep.
Shout out to Husky.
So that's when because I used to think like yourself. I used to have a lot of that sleep paralysis shit, and I used to be like, "Oh, somebody try to take me, help me, Jesus, please," because that shit would be wild. But for me, the scariest of all that shit is the repetitive ones where you keep doing the same thing trying to wake up. I don't know if you've ever had that.
Like
heard
running
about
in
that.
place type of thing?
No,
or-
so basically, perfect example. Like, I'm in my room and the setting is is normal. I take off my mask and then because I have a CPAP, I take off my mask and I go about doing what I'm doing. I'm like, wait a second, I'm in a dream, I take off my mask. I go about doing. Wait a second. I'm in a dream. That happens to me like that's happened to me before 8 times.
So your life
night.
So
in one dream. That shit is.
Damn.
Your life is Palm Springs.
Yeah,
no, for
that's
sure.
That movie, that's
for
such
sure.
a good movie.
But I get
Yeah, no,
panic.
okay.
Like I try not to panic because I don't want to fucking. I don't know. I feel like if I panic, it'll be worse. So by the 8th time, yeah, for sure. Hopefully not. Thankfully not. But like by the 8th time, I'm like I don't get up. I'm just like
Nope.
until I
Wasn't real.
for sure feel and know that I've taken off my mask. Then I know I'm up. But I'm literally like snatching my mask off like 10 more times, and then finally like when I do wake up, I'm like. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Is your mask off or is it
Mask off.
when you wake up?
But I've had it without the mask
He
too.
wakes up, he's like, fuck it, mask off.
I've had it without the mask too. I remember I was sleeping in the living room.
You're just like what's that? What movie is that? Where the pilot he's like flying? Is it Independence
Soul
Day?
Plane?
Alive.
No. It's a pilot and
He takes it off.
oh
yeah.
no, Independence
It's
Day.
Independence Day.
It's he's Will
He's like-
Smith homie.
yeah, Reverend.
He's like flying. And he takes off his mask and he's.
Will
And
Smith's
he
like,
just crashes. yeah, that's you.
Yo, I love you to death.
Then every
that
time
was
I wake-
trash. That was trash tangent.
Nah, but the best
That's
part
what I
is,
thought about when you take off the
I'll
mask
bring it
and
full
you're just
circle.
sweating.
Go
I'll
ahead.
bring it
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead.
Every time Mike wakes up, he's like, welcome to Earth.
God damn it.
That's the best part of the
No,
movie.
come on, man. Yeah, you almost helped him.
I tried. Actually, the best
No,
part. The
you
best
I
part.
drowned. You
the
drowned me.
Yeah, you
drowned.
did drown.
The best
I'm
part-
drowning.
The best part of Independence
Like
Day.
Jason's mom.
Yeah, shout out to Jason's mom who was killing everybody in the first Friday the 13th. But the best part of Independence Day was
Is Jeff Goldblum?
aside from him. It was who was the president? What was his name?
James Earl Jones.
No,
Oh,
Danny Quaid.
he
Dennis
no.
Quaid.
No.
That was Randy Quaid, and
Oh,
James Earl Jones was in The Sandlot.
All right. Oh, he's in.
Yes.
I love that movie or that show. The show where he's like
Spaceballs.
no with his fingernails.
And you're not wrong. He's in that one too.
He is a space
Lone
ball.
Star.
Whatever his name is.
The Sinner. The Sinner. He's in The Sinner.
I don't know that show.
But
you
his,
don't know The Sinner? It's
No.
actually first season I watched. It's pretty
But his
good.
speech
Yeah.
when he's trying to get all the
Yeah, I
comments
said
right.
this shit.
Yeah.
Man.
What is his name?
I can't remember.
Bill Pullman.
Bill
Bill
Pullman.
Pullman.
Thank you, Fact Man. Shout out to Fact Man.
Yeah, that's my
aka
thing.
Bike. AKA
Oh, shit.
Bike. Yeah, Bill Pullman. His speech when he's trying to get all of them like ready to go and attack the aliens.
Yeah.
That is the most presidential speech I ever heard in my life.
Do
that
you
shit
know-
is better than the Emancipation Proclamation.
Do you know that this was a whole?
That's the alienation assassination.
Do you know that this was a whole other speech on like 3 episodes ago?
For sure.
Yeah.
Zero fucks.
Sometimes I just let him go because he's got to get it out.
All right.
fuck.
It's cool.
No, but yeah, I had a very similar. What? What did he say?
I said thanks for letting me purge. Sometimes I just gotta get it
You're
out.
done, dude.
Sometimes I just gotta get it out. I'm A Mike. Don't talk to me like that. Cut your shit off quick. Do I have my control? Do I have my control?
No, you don't.
Guys,
I'm gonna call you.
Go ahead.
can I run out real quick?
Yeah,
Pete?
go ahead.
Restroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So
be right back.
I had another one where like I didn't even have the mask on, but I was in the living room sleeping. The dogs were there, and it's the same shit, bro. I kept walking around doing shit and realizing, fuck, I'm in a dream.
You saw Cujo?
And then I finally, it was a mixture. It was a mixture of the repetitive shit plus sleep paralysis. Because when I finally tried to get out of that fucking repetitiveness,
shit.
I was fucking stuck, dude. It was terrible. I
Alright,
hate
fuck-
that shit.
Fuck everybody's dreams. What is...
No,
one-
Gary was going somewhere with it. Go ahead.
Okay.
I had a dream where I fought all of Batman's villains.
The whole Rogues Gallery?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
They were out to get me, but they were murderers. They weren't just like, oh, you
The
know, like
murderers.
Yeah, they are murderers, bro.
Oh, like they're murderers in real life, in real Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You ever been to Gotham, bro? That shit was like Chicago had sex with New York.
but it was like
It's
an
Chicago,
outer
right?
body
Out-of-body experience?
experience where
I've had a real
I
one.
told myself, I was like, yo, wake up. And I woke myself
I told
up.
myself, I was like, yo, you could take Penguin.
You can take Penguin, but you can't take both Penguin,
You're like-
Riddler, and Joker. Nah, you ain't
You're
that
like-
strong.
I could take Penguin, but I can't take Colin Farrell Penguin.
You're-
That motherfucker strong.
You're only 15, bro. You can't take all 3.
So, who was your arch nemesis?
When she comes back, though, I want
Fight
to,
Lex.
No, wait. I
Okay.
want to point out the fact that there are dreams that kids have, or no, not dreams. There are stories that kids hear, like folk tales.
Yeah.
That those are more, they are scarier.
For sure, than anything.
Than any movie you
fucking
can
movie.
watch.
Yeah, I still
so when
step
she
on a
comes
crack.
back, we'll touch on that. But yeah.
Yeah, I still don't step on a crack.
No, you
my
didn't-
mom's back is in danger.
Well, you're not sleeping on the sidewalk.
Nah,
either.
every time I'm walking down the street, I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to break my mom's back.
Well,
So I
true.
won't step on a crack.
So you were saying that in that dream, you didn't finish your story about the dream.
No, I woke myself up. Like I was like, wake up. Like kind of like you. Like
Alright, so who did you beat up in the dream?
nobody.
He just said he couldn't take him. It was
Yeah,
a whole
I
rose
couldn't
gallery,
take him.
bro. What are you gonna do? Not even Batman would face that shit by himself.
He was like, yo, I was still trying to solve the Riddler's riddle, and the shit was not happening.
At least in
I was
fucking,
like, wake up.
at least in the fucking
It's like
Arkham.
Saw.
You're like, I don't know if a rooster lays an egg on the top of a roof. I don't know which way it rolls, bro.
Yeah. I'm not trying to saw my leg off, Riddler.
They don't lay eggs. Holy shit! Now the
Yo, Riddler is Saw guy?
Okay, tangent. Who's your favorite Batman Rogues Gallery villain?
No.
Don't
No.
say, but you can't say Joker.
The Riddler is.
But you can't say Joker.
Penguin.
Why? Because he has an umbrella gun.
Because he's Mick from the Rocky franchise.
Shout out to Oswald Cobblepot. He had the best name.
I will give you that.
What? No, the Riddler has a pretty
Are
good name. Edward
Enigma?
Enigma.
Yeah, Edward Enigma. Yeah, you're right.
Come on.
Yeah, you might be
Okay,
right.
okay.
But Jack
Cobblepot just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Jack Spades? That's Joker. Oh, yeah, you said no Joker.
I mean, that wasn't his real. The Joker really didn't have a name. But
His
like
origin story is
They
always.
gave him a name.
I love
in,
that it's
in
always
Keaton's
different.
Batman.
Yeah, that's the dope thing about him.
I love that shit.
I think that I would like to see
A legit story.
Joaquin Phoenix's
Have sex
Joker.
with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, of course. Joaquin and Jack Nicholson's sex tape. I want to see that, but
their couple name is Joaquin.
Jackie.
Jackie.
It's Jack. I get it.
Jacqueline. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, put that mask
Shout
on,
out to
please, bro.
Jack.
God damn
Yo,
you guys.
the best part of this podcast is that Gary's gonna be known as the dad joke king, and he has no kids. He's great
All
at it
right,
though.
so the topic you wanted to discuss when your sister arrived.
Okay, so the topic was
Wait, this is your sister?
yeah,
Nice to meet
folk tales. Folk tales are scarier than these scary movies, and a lot of them are deprived from them. But like you see, like La Llorona now. But I remember a time we were kids, and I didn't want to sleep in my room. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna sleep in her room on the floor, and you were just scared.
I still don't look under the bed.
El Cipitillo, you said that earlier, right?
Cipitillo.
Yeah, Mike
And you're like,
hates
and
midgets.
you were wait, you were like,
Is Cipitillo the one with the sombrero?
yes,
All right.
but she was like, she was tripping. She was like, what's that? What's that?
It's
I
a
hear
lazy
it, I hear
Mexican.
it. And as a little kid, you know, I'm like watching her tripping, and I'm like, yo, trying to console her, like, nah, it's okay. Like, they don't kill kids. But low key, this guy does.
You want to die? Gary's scared.
Wait, I'm like, he's here.
Oh my god.
And the dog outside, like, is a German Shepherd. I
Gary's
was
like,
like thinking, like,
he made
trying
us.
to like, genetically connect to her, like, Mila, please, Mila, be
So
on
you were
lookout.
trying to console your sister while trying to be Professor X, is what you're saying?
Trying to make the
Connect
German
with our
Shepherd
dog.
outside, like,
Because you got The Shining, right?
and Mila was crazy as fuck too. But
Oh my
God
God.
rest her
Was?
soul.
I know,
Yeah.
poor thing. Anyway.
Oh,
And then
man.
Petey was just fucking out there, Dalmatian as fuck.
Yeah.
So CPTO.
Dalmatian is-
So for her it was CPTO, and for
Yeah.
you it was also CPTO.
Oh, also, bro, because I was scared as shit too.
Oh, were you?
I just had to hold
He had
faith.
to
He had to
be
be
strong
the
for
older
you.
brother.
If you're 8, I'm 12. I'm just like 12. I'm just like I have to like
Yeah, you gotta be strong. I get it.
I still have memories of like being told the story from our cousin who was older, and she was like, and his feet were backwards, and this and
like,
that, and I was like, oh my god!
And he's in a tree with a big hat and naked.
No, the fucking worst.
Look at me.
I was like, no. Yeah, I remember that night.
Chiquitillo, more like
couldn't
chiquitillo. Shout out to the chiquiting.
That shit don't even hang, bro. Where you gonna take me?
I'll be scared.
Take me somewhere. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm scared of you. You ain't even swinging.
Because you think he's not gonna try to kill you. He gonna try to fuck you. What you thinking?
No,
Look at me,
for
bro.
sure. First thing a monster does when he kidnaps me is fucks me. For sure. I'm not letting Benicio del Toro get near my ass.
Y'all always make shit
Shout out to the wolf.
nasty.
I would.
That's your dude?
Oh shit.
That's your dude?
What?
Wait, what? No,
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Hey, episode over.
Yo, shut up, cameraman.
Oh my god.
Yo, she has complete podcast immunity.
We have found our clip.
Podcast immunity.
Podcast immunity. You are free to say whatever you want on this podcast without impunity.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
So
According to y'all
Diplomatic immunity.
Goddamn right. This
dope
is the,
ass album, but
this is Convos of the Condo. What is it called when they go like to another country?
realm.
The embassy. This is the Convos of the Combo embassy. She can say whatever she wants. She's free.
what was yours? Because there's a Cipitillo.
What was I scared of as a kid?
Like the folktale stuff.
Like Llorona.
Folktale.
and some
It was
shit.
probably Bloody Mary.
Bloody
It's
Mary.
probably
They told you about Bloody
it's
Mary?
probably turning your lights off and like saying
We used
Bloody
to do
Mary
that at Selma.
in the mirror.
That's Selma.
And
Wait,
then
you went to Selma?
I did go to Selma.
Oh.
That's
5-year-old.
How do you think I know him
Right,
longer
right,
than he
yeah,
knows
yeah,
you? How do you
yeah,
think
yeah,
that?
you're right.
Hello. But yeah, like they would turn off the lights and do like Bloody Mary or like Candyman. And like every time I turned it on, I swore that Tony Todd was behind me.
He'd be under the table like if there was a earthquake drill with his fucking hand over his neck.
This is Halloween. Wait, wrong movie. That was
okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Ugh.
Me, wait.
But Bloody Mary too, like it was Candyman and Bloody Mary, like they were in a bundle package for me.
Yeah, for
It was,
sure.
It was the same shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same movie, yeah.
But I was more scared
Bundle
of Candyman because like he put his fucking hook through somebody in the movie.
Yeah.
In Cabrini Green, he like stuck his hook and like shanked them up the ass. I was scared of that. Like Bloody Mary, like she was just kind of like a single mom who was just like a little bit upset, but like Candyman will kill you.
Well, that's like La Llorona. Like,
It's the same, essentially.
Well, I'm not scared of either because all she did was cry for her kids. Like it's not my fault you lost them.
She takes children.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Somebody didn't tell you the
Yeah,
right
just
story,
'cause-
bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
just because your child grew up, what about all those other children that didn't grow up?
Yeah, she totally
Because
out-
she took them.
She's outside of her age range, so I'm good. Take that.
Oh, you're now 11, so.
No, she can't take you. Joke's on you, motherfucker.
I didn't know she had.
Cry, bitch!
Oh,
Keep crying.
Oh, cry baby ass. Yo, Mike wanted to do a documentary on La Llorona.
Yeah.
I still could.
and they
It's not
they
like it's
stole
out of reach.
They stole his
No.
thunder.
No.
still
No,
can't.
we
They-
watched the
at least they didn't
movie,
steal his
and it was
sister.
hot garbage. I'm still waiting
Did
for
they?
something to be half as good as.
Which one? The
Shout out to
one
Evelyn.
from Guatemala or the one that the
Yo,
hard garbage
When
one?
are they
The
gonna get
hot
Evelyn back?
garbage
So we
one,
watched the one, the Conjuring universe, La
Yeah.
Llorona.
Yeah,
That shit
It
was
was
trash.
so
Yeah.
trash.
Watch
Very
the one-
trash.
The one on Shutter is better.
Unwatchable.
The one on Shutter is better.
Okay, because I want to watch that.
That I would like,
Okay.
but mine's is complete. Mine's a documentary. It's
Alright.
completely
It takes-
different.
Okay.
It takes more of a political stance, kind of like it talks about like some other stuff. Like it has,
it's good.
it has like
Will
an
you interview her?
underlying message.
No, I'll
But
talk to you. Off-
overall,
no, no.
better than the Conjuring universe one.
Okay,
So watch it.
fair enough.
But my issue was more of my tias, because I think that my mom would do this on purpose because she knew that I never would fall asleep right away.
She would tell you you were
when
black.
when we had a gathering. She knew that I would never fall asleep.
Okay. Besides that,
So I'd be in bed, and my tias would be with her at the fucking table. My room is right by the dining room, and they would get to telling these fucking stories of la cigüeñaba, el duende, la llorona, on purpose, con cafecito y conchas, on fucking purpose, bro. I swear to you, I don't. They can probably tell you that they were just wanted to talk about these. No, dude. Imagine being in bed hearing these stories and them saying that they had experiences
Naked.
about this
Yo,
shit. Whatever.
They're just having their like meetup of the woman's
The coven and
travelers,
shit.
woman's travelers pants. Like,
It was,
wanna
it was
fuck
a
with
Yaya
Mike?
sister.
Yeah. No,
Y'all want
for
to fuck with Mike?
Yeah, I swear. There's no way that every gathering you're talking about a different type of fucking folktale at right when I'm about to go to sleep. Because she knew I didn't.
Right.
She knew I was a nosy little kid. I don't give a fuck.
Mike was gullible as
Yeah.
fuck.
When you're a kid, what the fuck? So I was just like, God
Get
damn,
out of Michael.
dude, I hated it. Every fucking time I'm about to go to sleep, I'm listening to this shit, wondering when they gonna pop out, wondering if they're singing La Llorona, singing, oh fuck, this horse face. I was all fucked up as
Mike's
a
going to
fucking
sleep.
kid.
He's like, me va a agarrar el cucuy.
Fuck the cuckoo. He got nothing on them motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers are scarier than him.
All he did was a
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
At that point, I'll take the cuckoo. El cucuy de la mañana, I'll take him.
Yo, I stopped being scared of the cucuy when he got his own
Right?
radio
Exactly, right?
show. So when he started telling jokes, I was like, okay,
For sure.
He's not in my closet.
top 10 radio show all time.
No, but I got the best of both worlds as far as fucking folktale. All of them was in my fucking head before I went to
Well,
sleep.
that's because
I hated that
they
shit.
close it.
No, the door was wide open, bro. No,
I thought they closed the door.
no,
and be like,
no.
Come here.
Okay,
No.
but full disclosure,
And just fucking,
I still fall asleep with the TV on.
yeah.
Come here.
Like all the time.
Every once in a while.
Always.
Sure. I
yeah.
like to play stuff
I turn
until
on-
I get real fucking
I
tired.
turn
Yeah,
on
he needs
ESPN.
like white noise and
I
everything.
usually just fall asleep to ESPN. Like
Like,
I'll
so
turn.
does your phone.
Oh no, I
not
watch
TV.
scary
No,
stuff.
it's a TV. Cause I still got DirecTV. I ain't a brokey, so I still got satellite. But I turn on
I
ESPN.
swear.
I just watch, and the funny thing is, like, I watch like the same, like they have like Scott Van Pelt for like every hour until like 6 a.m. I just let the shit run, and I just fall asleep to that.
Well, I mean, now I
Am
sleep.
I scared of the dark?
Now I sleep during the
Yeah.
day, so I can't be afraid of the dark.
Fucking vampire.
However,
You sleep upside down?
however,
It took me a while.
On nights where I used to,
Can't take Garrett serious.
I used to not be.
You look like Sacha Baron Cohen.
on nights.
No,
On nights where I would watch a scary movie, it would just like, yo, call somebody over and just
Yo, okay, fun fact about
sleep with
me.
me because I can't sleep by myself.
I mean, I feel that.
Fun fact, I can't watch a scary movie without watching a comedic movie
Right after?
or a comedic something right after.
Yeah, I feel that.
What?
Like I watch a horror movie.
I don't do that every time,
No.
but I feel that.
I watch like a horror movie, but like immediately after, I'll throw on like a stand up or something. Like I don't know.
So a month.
I
what?
get you. Like
I don't-
I'm not gonna go watch
I don't
a
think it's
scary
because I'm
movie.
scared, but I think it's just like it's one of those
I
like
hear
where
you.
I don't want that in my head when I
Yeah.
fall asleep.
Yeah.
Dude, I was the exact opposite. I was like relishing the nightmare.
He was
I
like-
waiting till late. I'm not joking.
And would you have nightmares?
Yeah.
He was like on Rotten.com before he went to sleep. He was watching Tupac's
Rotten.com.
autopsy. He's like, yeah, that bullet was there.
My nephew
Yeah,
actually he loves Annabelle, and I went to go visit him in August, and we watched Annabelle. He was all creeped out, because he takes my method where he rewatches movies not to get scared anymore. But he still was like, "So should we watch something funny now?" And I should be like, "Nah, let's go to sleep." I was like, "Yeah, we should, yeah, huh?" Like it'd be funny, right? Like funny shit, ha ha. Like yeah, let's watch that. But it's just one of those things where I get that. Like right now, I sleep with tropical rainforest, and the lights could be off, but I just put tropical rainforest, just knock the fuck out.
So you are in the movie Predator.
Yeah. Honestly, though,
Sound like a
that's
candy?
kind of more scary to me for some weird reason. Like, I can't sleep with the sounds of the rainforest because it's like, you don't know what's out there, you know? Is that crazier?
She starts thinking like
If
Jurassic
it's
Park
any-
3.
if
Wait,
it's
you
any
don't-
Like, what if I
compliment-
get fucking scooped up by a pterodactyl, bro?
You don't like
Mike
it when I
sleeps
play
too.
the rainforest and like thunder sounds and
You
shit?
might fall asleep to the Jungle Book.
Yeah, Mike sleeps too. I like to move it.
Madagascar.
I like to move it.
Original thing, Juliet. I'm just like, yeah.
There's your Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh my god.
I love the George of the jungle.
Oh my god. If it's any consolation, there are no animals in my tropical rainforest. I will say though,
Okay, so what is it? Just
Oh,
rain
no,
and
like,
fucking
you know,
leaves?
because
I know I'm in my deep sleep. I'll never know.
these predators
This
could be out
tiger
there.
comes out of nowhere.
You will never hear it.
Mike's
It'll just
like,
swoop
yo,
in.
fucking Shere Khan,
Yeah.
Fucking monkeys over here
out
jumping
to
in
get me,
the
bro.
trees.
Yes.
Yo, fuck Baloo.
I will say though,
Humping
before
in the
that,
trees.
I did thunderstorms, and that shit would fuck me up sometimes. 'Cause I'll be asleep. Boom! I'm like, oh shit!
Yo, Mike putting on thunderstorms to fall asleep. He's over here counting how far away the thunder is. He's like,
He's fucking
1,000, 2,000. Okay,
Oh my god!
3 miles away.
Fuck.
You
Yeah.
know, you want to know where I don't know if anybody's gonna join
Definitely
me.
poltergeist, but okay.
okay.
That is poltergeist.
If somebody joins me on this, I love them forever. But the when I learned the 1,000 thing was from the puzzle place.
Oh.
Like
Nobody-
with Sky
show.
and shit. The show with
The little
Sky.
With actual puzzles.
Sizzling
I mean, not
nozzle.
puzzles.
Yeah.
Puppets.
There was a puppet named
Okay, you're with
Sky.
me.
I'm
Are you
with
with me?
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you.
Where you at?
I'm here.
No, I learned it on the puzzle place. That shit was sick, and I was like, now I know where the storms
I
are
used to
coming
love
from.
that
Shit was.
show.
It's still the shit.
Mike strikes me as somebody who watches Zaboomafoo.
What the fuck
I
you
used
say?
to love Zaboomafoo.
I don't know what that
Stop. What?
I don't know what that is.
For real?
Boom on what?
What about Zoom? You guys ever watch Zoom?
What is that?
Come on,
Like
and
in
Zoom,
class?
Come on, and Zoom. Come on.
I've heard
and
about
Zoom.
that, but no.
No, I wasn't a
Zaboomafoo,
Zoom
no.
kid, but I was a Zaboomafoo, like, to the death.
I was definitely trying to figure out where Carmen Sandiego was. I'll tell you that was. I never knew who that bitch was.
Remember Ghost Rider? Like with a W, Writer?
Oh, yeah.
Did Mavis
Yeah,
Beacon
yeah,
teach
yeah.
you typing?
No.
What? Maybe. Oh, here it is, right here. I'm with you.
But Wishbones taught me how to solve crimes.
Who?
The dog!
So I'm out here.
Wishbone.
So basically, on
No.
my like off time, I'm a private
He was
eye.
a
Did you
little,
ever
I'm a
steal?
gumshoe.
Did you ever steal cars on
What kind of dog
GTA
was that?
1?
Wishbone?
He was a retriever.
No. What? Are we thinking about the same dog?
Oh no, I'm thinking about the actual police dog.
He was a
I'm
yeah.
thinking about McGruff. Yeah, no, I don't know which one. I'm thinking of McGruff, the crown dog.
Shout out to
No.
Cameraman. Thinking about
Let's
my
talk
bro.
about that then. Keep it on Halloween. We don't have that much time. So, scary animals. Scary animals
Okay.
like werewolves.
Blue whale.
Werewolf movies.
You won't, wait, are we talking about
The biggest mammal on the planet.
Yeah, but what?
something that's
scary
made up
movie
or an
was-
actual real?
Wait, are we talking
Both.
movies?
Both movies, whatever, anything. Just
Okay.
Scary animals. I love animals.
Scary
So he
animals.
says, "What'd you say, Will?"
I said a blue whale, but apparently there's no movie about a blue whale.
So fuck it. If you're swimming in Santa Monica
Super
Beach,
big. It's a big ass whale.
Moby Dick is it's not you, right?
Yo, Moby Dick scared the fuck out of me. Yo, did they?
but that's a hump whale,
They
right?
did make
I don't
no.
know.
So you should be scared.
No, was it Moby Dick or
Hump your little
Beluga?
ass.
A great white whale.
So
Secret
Beluga.
dealing.
I don't know.
A
Beluga's got like that big ass like fucking forehead.
Mm-hmm.
They got like Beluga's got like that Down syndrome forehead. They do,
Why?
cause Belugas do.
No, why did I laugh
I don't know,
so
but-
hard?
No.
Hey, shout out to Belugas on the spectrum.
I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not doing this.
don't
with
laugh
you.
at that. It's not funny.
No.
I almost
but-
slapped my knee, but,
But
I couldn't.
Moby Dick, I seen like one movie on it. It was like black and white, really bad. They should do a Moby Dick movie, like modernized,
They should.
a big ass fucking.
I'm
like,
sure they're working.
Not
up
like
to
the Jason Statham. What was that shark movie he came out with?
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
The
Yeah.
Meg.
The Meg. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Whoops,
Sorry.
dude.
You said the full fucking
Whoopsies.
scientific term, but like they should do like a Moby
didn't
Dick
ask for
real
that.
movie.
Yeah.
Like and
Not disagreeing.
no, they should do it.
I'm sure
for me,
they
you know
did.
what? The chupacabra had me for a minute.
Not even a real
I gotta
animal,
lie,
bro.
but whatever.
It eats goats.
He literally just said it could be anything, bro.
It sucks on cobras, bro. What's a cobra? Anyway, no.
Was a hassa.
Well, you a hostile man. So you have an animal since you brought it up?
Well, all animals
Scary
are
animals?
For sure. Like,
We ain't nothing but mammals. You right.
So
let's do it. Okay, let's go with
like
Like we do on the Discovery Channel. Oh wow.
Yo, shout out to that song teaching me about sex.
By the Bloodhound Gang.
I told
Bloodhound
my
gang.
first girlfriend, I was like, yo, like, if we're being honest, like, we ain't nothing but mammals.
Yeah, that was your
Well,
line.
son of us cannibals.
I was like, so let's do it.
You know, all their songs were about sex. The Bloodhound Gang.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to them. All my songs are about sex.
So are mine.
All of them. All my podcasts are about sex.
Clearly. You went CPT.
Thanks, Rich.
You are the CBT.
I am.
Chiquito.
You should see my CBD. All right. So
No.
what's your scariest animal?
Scariest animal, probably a squirrel.
What?
I'm
Squirrels
Yo.
are scary as fuck. Cause some of them can fly.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I had the
don't
worst
even care
story.
about flying
Why
squirrels.
is that a problem though? They don't do anything.
Squirrels aren't a problem,
What if
but
they
Oh,
did.
you
I
have
had
an
the
acorn.
What if they did? I have a rodent.
infestation.
Fear.
Here's like,
Yeah.
you know, I have a collection of nuts, right? That they can infiltrate. I don't want them to get my collection.
Gary's the
of nuts.
Ice Age squirrel who just collects all his nuts and doesn't want anybody fucking with
With the
him.
big ass teeth.
Yo, the funny thing about the Ice Age movies, aside from Raymond Romano, was the fact that that squirrel thing was the cause of all of their problems.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
always started off that way.
He was.
He was.
He really
All-
was.
Shouts
for
to John
Acorn.
Leguizamo too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Dennis Leary.
Oh, and Dan Leary. Yeah,
Gotta
Dan
give him a
Leary.
shine.
Because
That's why that's probably like
I
the
love
first.
Rescue Me.
That's the first Dennis
I was
Leary
about to-
shout out
I was
like in
gonna-
podcast history.
I know, right?
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
What was that squirrel's name?
I don't know, but nobody watched Rescue Me.
Damn.
Rescue Me is one of the best
He
shows,
liked
bro.
It's on Hulu.
I don't know.
I'll peep.
It is.
So I had this weird.
We done so.
Dead.
I was gonna say I had this weird
I got this.
situation with a squirrel. I was in the car just chilling, and I was parked under a tree, and I wasn't really paying attention, and something went boom,
Bro,
and I'm like, what
drop
the
down
fuck
like
was
Tom
that?
Cruise?
It was like, so I was like, what the fuck was that? And I couldn't see anything, but then I'm looking like right where the front of the hood and the windshield is. It's like something like furry. I'm like, nah, this motherfucker.
You hit a
just fall-
squirrel?
No, he fell from the fucking tree.
Oh.
But it was like a.
You
it
hit
was
the tree?
It wasn't a full. It wasn't a full grown squirrel. It was like between a baby and an adult.
Oh,
But
shit.
It was a medium sized squirrel. I was like, yo, this is
You hit a
trash.
cripple?
So I did the worst thing that I possibly done to an animal because like I was like
No.
I didn't know what to do. I was like because he was just like looking around and like I
Put him out
gotta
of
go
misery.
and I don't want to drive and you know he.
Yo, he had a little.
So I hit my windshield wipers.
No.
You hit a little fucking his little squirrel wheelchair was up in the tree.
No.
And it fell on your windshield wiper.
I had a paraplegic squirrel falling off.
And then you hit the windshield wiper, wiped them off your
No,
squirrel.
I didn't wipe them. So I hit it, and then
Squirrel's like,
I've never heard a squirrel, bro. So I hit it, and then you hear,
Wait, squirrels make noise?
yeah, bro.
No
It
way.
was wild. So the
Never-
squirrel, like, it hopped on the wall. Okay, good, you're off my car. So I backed up, and it climbed up. Yo, this squirrel was dumb as rocks because as I backed up and left, that motherfucker fell from the tree again on the floor. I was like, okay, now he's dead. Like, nope. He tried to go right back up.
Shout out to Rocky.
Yeah.
Yo, that squirrel was
That's when
something
you
else.
reversed, ran him
Rocky a
over,
squirrel?
reversed the
I
car.
didn't. No.
Rocky was a squirrel, right?
I was just trying to get him off my
Rocky
car,
Bullwinkle?
bro.
Yeah.
Bullwinkle, yeah. Yes.
Shout out to Rocky.
Yo, I liked Rocky and
Right?
Bullwinkle,
Yes.
the live action. Fuck everybody.
Fuck them all, bro. Convos at the Condo, episode 93.
Episode 93. I am Rich, definitely in this bitch. And go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's Big
Or
Mike.
exit yourselves.
Razzie in the building.
Mike.
Alexa.
That's cool.
Lex underscore SFX.
There
There
you
you
on,
go.
Shout out.
Oh, that's a shout out right
Plug
there.
your
We'll put you-
shit.
that's
And
what
shout
we'll
out to
plug right here.
Nova Prospect for these lights, though,
Man,
man.
fuck him.
Always.
All right, Rich, dude. You ain't gonna give a fucking
I'm definitely
angle
getting
next
nothing,
time.
nothing but nostril
No
shots.
angles. Yeah,
nothing
no
but nostril
angles.
shots. Yeah, shout out to Lex. She'll make you look like a werewolf in Wolf Cop. Mike, who are you?
He said.
I already said that.
All right, and we out.
Damn.